when it comes to like expansion and growth, could you maybe share more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So let me give you a super simple example. One of our seven markets that we first went after was Denver. So in early days, our goal was how do we acquire as much possible supply apartment communities in Denver? Um, and that was like very grassroots, literally showing up at property buildings with a half dozen donuts and saying, hey, we're apartment list, we're different. Please list your property on our platform for free, and only pay us when we deliver success. So early days, we basically had this North Star, Mike, of we wanted to get to 40% market penetration in before we thought about the next new markets to pursue. Because when we think about like the network effects in our business, when you start to get to 40% supply, and for simple terms, like supply is there were 100 apartment communities, we had 40 of them. We start to see the network effects really take hold. Match rate for renters goes through the roof. Match rate improves our ability to acquire net new demand because our ARPU goes up, our revenue per users go up, and that really accelerates the flywheel. So the first 40% of supply acquisition for us a market are like the golden days in the hardest lift. But once we are able to accomplish that, the next 30 or 40% starts to see really like maximum network effects take hold. So for us, early days, it was very, very myopic in we must get supply density in these seven markets. And once we do that, we'll then expand to the next. And that's how we went through that sales motion. And even though we're much larger today, hundreds of people across the country and in Israel and Canada, the original market penetration still follows the exact same playbook.